TGIF, everybody. Chamber check-in day. And today I have a great opportunity to share Carl's story here with his company. I'm here with Carl Ariola, owner, PortaPros, Idaho. How you doing, Carl?
I'm doing well, Paul. Thank you for having me.
It's my pleasure. You know, it's really cool to see you virtually. You were one of the first people that I met when I moved to Boise back in 1991. And here we come full circle, right?
Wow.
I know. At 30 years, buddy, 30 years. And you've done a lot of different things over that time. But today we're talking about your portable sanitation company, PortaPros. When did you get that started and why?
Yeah, so, I first got interested in portable sanitation in 2011. And, I had a background in rental and construction in this area. I ran Tate's Rents for 6 years, and I was with BMC West for 7 years prior to that. And it's not that I knew all the customers and all the space, but I kind of knew what the landscape looked like, especially in construction and events. And I saw some portable sanitation companies for sale, and it just kind of resonated with me. I was like, I think we can do that. I think we can do it differently. So that's what got me started.
Okay. Well, you're kind of been an entrepreneur this whole time and been in other industries, so I'm sure it was a good fit to move to that. But tell us a little bit more about the portable sanitation business. How many are there in the country? How many are there in Idaho?
Yeah, it's well, according to the Portable Sanitation Association, there's upwards of 10,000 companies in the country that at least do some form of portable sanitation. Some of those companies do septic as well, which you see a lot of. And there's well over 1,000 in the country that just focus on portable sanitation. And there's about 29 in the state of Idaho, and then there's a handful in the Treasure Valley.
Okay. Well, I just saw you guys have partnered with Bogus and offering, all those opportunities up at all the different parking lots. Congratulations on that deal.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We're super pleased to be working with Bogus Basin. We love the way they operate. It was a really good fit for us, and we were able to put some products in that they hadn't had there that work really well for their operations, their customers.
Yeah, they're so convenient, with the capacity shutdown and lodges, and just thanks for bringing that out for us. I want to make sure we talk about some really cool things. What type of companies do you serve with your portable sanitation products?
Yeah, we've got a wide customer base, and we serve about 2,400 different individuals and companies. Amazingly enough, pretty much from Mountain Home to Hell's Canyon. Okay. And I'm looking at our segments, and actually the biggest segment we have is industrial. So these are plants, fixed station operators, manufacturing activities, all kinds of things. We do a lot of agricultural business. And of course we do a lot of residential construction and commercial construction. There's a fair amount of sports and recreation and schools and those types of customers. And the list just kind of goes on and on and on till you get to the person who just needs us for that one weekend, that one time. And we can help them out with that.
That's awesome. My thoughts before talking with you was that you're a really event-driven company, but you corrected me and said, that's a small portion of our business. So I was concerned that maybe all the events being shut down had a big impact on your business.
Yeah, Paul, we have some really good friends who operate event rental companies, and it's obviously been tough sledding in the event business itself. And it's significant for us. In 2019, it was almost 10% of our business, but not as large of a chunk as most people would probably think.
Yeah. Hey, I was also looking on your website today, and I was looking at some of your different services that you provide, and I was surprised to hear some of the emergency stuff and the fencing. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, absolutely. We cut our teeth in emergency services early on. 6 weeks after the day in 2012, after we had acquired ABC Sanitation, and we're converting it to PortaPros. We're on the largest forest fire in the country, Trinity Ridge forest fire up by Pine Featherville. We had 200 plus units with everyday service. I don't know how we did it, but we did it. So that's where we got our start. And after that, we decided we could provide a great service to BLM and the Forest Service, and it's a key part of our business every summer with those disasters. And then fencing, Jason Christie, who's our vice president, brought that idea to us several years ago, and it's just been awesome. We're able to provide a lot of our customers with temporary fencing for security, and it's really picking up. And like everything we do, we try to do it different. And better through just focusing on the basics of how we work with our customers and how responsive we are and those types of things.
Temporary fencing. Okay, so tell me exactly what you mean by that.
Yeah, so I think the most common application you would see is like some of the commercial sites you see in and around Boise, and they bring in temp fencing. It's also used, in events. There's a lot of applications for temp fencing. I mean, we'll do some temp fencing for tree fort for sure. Those types of things. Probably the temp fencing used at the Boise Open and other large scale events as well as smaller ones. And there's a product called Event Barricade that we also provide for our customers.
Oh, okay, I got you. All right. Hey, let's talk a little bit more about the ecological aspect of PortaPros and what kind of savings that you've been able to discover.
Yeah, environmentally, portable sanitation is super important, and portable sanitation actually saves lots of fresh water. I think the industry statistics is that through portable toilets, we save about 125 million gallons of drinking water around the globe every year.
Wow.
And that's super positive.
Hey, so another kind of question catered to that. What do you do with the byproduct of everything? What is that?
That's a closely, as you can imagine, effluent domestic waste. That's a closely monitored activity. And, we have a couple of different facilities that we use to get rid of the waste, but it's not that much different than it is in domestic sewage type stuff. Like out at Nampa, we've got a wastewater permit. The EPA is involved in that. The Nampa wastewater, we work closely with them, and there's a lot that we need to do, and a lot of costs involved with disposing of with the work that we do.
How many employees do you have, Carl?
We have 38 employees.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like I said, we're rolling 20 different types of trucks every day between Mountain Home and Hell's Canyon, taking care of portable toilets, portable wash stations, executive restroom trailers, fencing, all the products that we have. Trying to deliver the service that we can be proud of. Okay,
that's incredible. Thanks for investing in this company to hire people, good people. I watched one of your LinkedIn posts the other day, and you did a reward and recognition, or you did some type of meeting with your team. And I just have a high respect for you and your leadership, Carl, for spending the time to invest with your people, because that's the most important thing.
Thanks, Paul. There's no doubt about it. I mean, culture. Well, they say culture trumps strategy, and I think in conversations with our leadership team and our planning, I think we pretty much believe that culture is strategy. We really focus hard on trying to develop a system where we got relationships of trust, support, and respect with our team and our customers, and everything seems to work well from there.
That's great. Well, hey, let's kind of close our conversation today, and let's talk a little bit about your community service. Can you tell us a little bit about your team and what everybody gets involved with in the community? Because I thought that was really cool to see.
It is cool, and we're in a position where we can give resources, or we can give products, or we can give cash, depending on the situation, like any company can. And we really focus on youth development and sports. And a great example of that is a recent one that I know Jason helped out with was the Boise Bicycle Project and the big event they had a couple months ago to get a whole bunch of bicycles into the hands of kids that need them. And we've got some other things on our website. And as you mentioned earlier when we were chatting, we can't put them all on there and we can't donate everything, but we help out where we can. And we're just happy to be a part of the community and being involved in those things when we can.
That's awesome. Well, thanks for your investment with the chamber for many years. It means a lot to us. Thanks a lot, Carl.
You're welcome, Paul. Thank you.
I look forward to the next time we can see each other, go on a bike ride, cheers with the beer, right? Looking forward to that. And anybody who's watching today, you have any need for portable sanitations, porta potties, you guys give Carl and his team a call. Let me put that up on the, I'm having so much fun talking with you. If I got to put your website and phone number up, but give Carl a call. They're good people, high quality stuff. They'll take care of you. Have a good weekend, Carl. Make sure you shred the powder for me this weekend, okay?
Will do. I'll be up there shortly.
Later.
See ya.